Welcome to the Aquaflow Crypto Lab. Today we are going to review Ethereum. There is a lot of strength in this chart and I wanted to share it with you. So without further ado, let's get started. As you know, Ethereum is the second biggest cryptocurrency and I have to review it on this channel. If you're new here, this channel is about trying new things, creating custom indicators, and trying to have the best analysis possible to anticipate the next move of the market. If this content is helpful for you, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can like the video and let me a comment below to let me know what you think about the video. I will answer personally. Now, what do we have on this chart? We have 4 lines. We have the Latgin Bitcoin indicator. We have the 50 days moving average, the 200 days moving average, and the bull market support. We will start with the bull market support. The bull market support is pretty simple to understand. To draw it, you just need this bottom and this pivot point. And if you have a look here, recently we retested this line and we used it as a strong support because after touching it, we went to the upside, right? So we can imagine that in the future, if we test it again, we will go up. So at home, you can draw the same line and track how the price reacts when we touch it. In addition, we have the 200 days moving average. This is major, guys, because look, here we didn't have a body below the 200 moving average, which means that it is a very strong support. And if you have a look at the same chart for Bitcoin, you will see that the price went below, way below the 200 days moving average. But for Ethereum, it didn't. We have a strong line and we always have a part of the body above the 200 days moving average, which means this is a strong support. And we know that we tested it as a support just right here before going higher. So we can say that the 200 days moving average for Ethereum is like the 20 weeks moving average of Bitcoin. In addition, we can use it with the 50 days moving average. As you may know, when the 50 days moving average is going below the 200 days moving average, we call this a death cross. And in general, the theory says that it is a bad sign for the market and we start a bear market, right? It was the very case just right here. We have a cross, okay? And then we go down. Now, when the yellow line goes above the red line, we call this a golden cross. And in this scenario, it means that the price is supposed to go in a bull market, so the price is supposed to go up. Now, let's have a look at the crosses with Ethereum. You can see that here we can imagine that we had a golden cross, the price went up, okay? Here we have a death cross, the price went down. We have a golden cross, the price went up, okay? Here it was a death cross, we went down. A golden cross, we went up. A death cross, we went down. Okay. Here we have a fake out. It was a golden cross, but it was a COVID crisis and we went straight down. Okay. And after this, we have a real golden cross and we went up. But what's really interesting right now, guys, is this. Look, we avoid the death cross perfectly. You see that the 50 days moving average went down, and just after touching the 200 days moving average, we have a perfect pivot point. Look, it's perfect, guys. This is the most bullish sign we could have for Ethereum, because it means that the market didn't want Ethereum to go down. Thanks to this, it means that Ethereum is still in a bull market for sure. So far we have Ethereum above the bull market support in orange, above the 200 days moving average in red, above the 50 days moving average in yellow. We used it as a support recently and we avoided the death cross. All these signals are bullish, guys. And last but not least, we have the lagging Bitcoin indicator in green. As you know, I think that Ethereum is a lagging Bitcoin, just like XRP. So we should see Ethereum having a bull market similar to the one that we had for Bitcoin in 2017. And if we take a step back, we can see that Ethereum is using the green line, which is a lagging Bitcoin, as a support during bull markets. Look, here we went above it and then we used it as a support. Then we used it as a support right here. We used it as a support again. Okay. Then we crossed it. At the same time, we had a death cross and the price went down. Then we went up. We had a golden cross. This time the price went above it. We used it as a support again, as you can see, because there is a wick just right here. And then we used it as a support, and as a support just right here before crossing it, and then the price went down. This is a very accurate indicator, as you can see. After this, we went into a bear market. Then look, we used the lagging Bitcoin indicator as a strong resistance. We went to test it, we got rejected, then we went above it, as you can see. We used it as a support again, just right here, with a big wick. And recently, look, oh, I forgot, we tested it as a support, just right here. And recently, we retested it as a support. And it's funny to see how the confluence point between the bull market support and the lagging Bitcoin indicator is so accurate, guys. We have a confluence point and the price went right at it. And recently we tested it again as a strong support. Okay. So if we take a step back, you can see that the lagging Bitcoin indicator is going higher in the future weeks. So if we keep on using this line as a support, we know that Ethereum should explode in the coming weeks. In addition, we know that we have a double top here. So by November, we should have more information about what the market wants to do in this time frame. Okay, either we go down, maybe we use the bull market support to go higher like this, or we use the lagging Bitcoin indicator as a support and we go higher sooner like this, or we fail into making a higher high and we go into a bear market. For now, there are a lot of bullish signals, so I'm staying bullish for this market. But we have to pay attention to what will happen and to be prepared for every scenario. If you liked the video, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can know the next time I drop a video. It's time to leave the Crypto Lab. Thanks for watching. Do not ever ever be afraid to make new experiments, and if someone tells you you're crazy, just tell them. Time will tell.